Hello everyone, my name is Sheikh Siraj. I am from ECE department section C. So today I am explaining about extensive listening. So guys, listen is to give attention to sound or action. When listening, one is hearing what others are saying and trying to understand what it means. The act of listening involves complex affective, conjugative, and behavioral process. Effective process include the motivation to listen to others. Conjugative process include attending to understanding, receiving, and interpreting content and relational messages. And behavioral process include responding to others with verbal and non-verbal feedback. So listening can be a useful skills for different problems, but it is a essential to resolve conflict. Poor listening can lead to misinterpretations, thus causing conflict or dispute. Other gases can be excuse, interpretation, intentions, hearing what you want to hear, mentally composing a response, and having a closed mind. Listening is also linked to memory. According to one study during a speech, some background noise heard by listeners helped them recall some of the information by hearing it again. For example, when we are doing something like reading or doing something else while listening to music, we can recall what that was when rehearing the music later. So guys, now what is listening? What is listening? Listening differs from obeying. A person who receives and understands information or an interaction and then chooses not to comply with it or not to agree to it has listened to the speaker even thought the result is not what the speaker wanted. Listening begins by hearing a speaker producing the sound to be listened to. A Shemitian lowland Pradesh characterized the distinction between listening and hearing. Hearing Hearing is a physiological phenomenon. Listening is a physiological act. We are always hearing most of the time. Subconsciously, listening is done by choice. It is the interpretation action taken by someone in order to understand and potentially make sense of something one hears. So now active listening. What active listening? So here no active listening. Active listening involves listening to whatever is being said and attempting to understand it. It can be described in a lot of way waves. Active listening requires good listening skills. The listener is attentive, non-judgmental, non-interpreting. An active listener analyze what the speaker is saying for hidden messages and meaning contained in the verbal communication. An active listener looks for nonverbal messages from the speaker in order to comprehend the full meaning of what is being said. In active listening, one must be in active listening, one must be willing to hear what is being said and trying to understand the meaning of whatever has been said. Multiple benefits can occur from active listening. Being an active listener enables one to become a more effective listener over time and strengthens one's leadership skills in the process. So, active listening is an exchange between two or more individuals. When those involved are active listeners, the quality of the conversation will be better and clear. So the conversation is better and clear. The they connected they connect each other. They connect each other on a deeper level with each other in their conversation. Active listening can create a deeper, so more positive relationship between or among individuals. Active listening is important in bringing changes in the speaker's perspective. Clinical research and evidence show that active listening is a catalyst in one's personal growth, which enhances personality change and group development. People will more likely listen. So people will more like listen to themselves if someone else is allowing them to speak and get their message across. So active listening allows for us to be present in a conversation. Listening is a key factor in calculating relationships because the more we understand the other person the more connection we create. As thought in no non-violent communication dharma teachings has someone recently started. We should listen harder than we speak. So guys, this is extensive listening, and in this what is listening, and active listening, this is. So guys, thank you everyone, thank you.